Public service announcement. Look like Alshon Jeffrey is staying. But wait, is he? Yo, that what's going on, man? It's your boy Fully Fresh, aka the General, here reporting for duty, man. Got some duties to talk about today. But first, I want to shout out everybody that watched this video. You know, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Hit that like button. Comment below and let me know what y'all think. Okay. If you were anticipating that Alshon Jeffrey would be fired, would be cut, would be traded, or would just not be on this team next year, I think you are mistaken. And I thought myself, cucumber lemon water, man. Get you something. Clean your system out. I kind of got myself into that, thinking that Alshon would not be here. But now that I think about it, Mr. Howie Roseman does it again. He's on like some type of media tour, on the phone, of course, talking to all the media members. He was talking to WIP morning show yesterday, and he said some interesting things, man. Well, before that, he said that ain't nobody even asked about Alshon Jeffrey. He said, all right, well, let's address the elephant in the room. Meaning Alshon Jeffrey, I guess, still being here. That's the elephant in the room. And all the things that's going on. We know about the Justina Anderson situation. We know all about this, right? If you follow the team, you know what's going on with Alshon. So he said basically Alshon has to, his main thing, he has to work on getting healthy, because we know when he's healthy, he can produce, yada, yada, yada. Giving you more insight that he's going to be on this team. Or is he piping Alshon Jeffrey up to trade him? I mean, it can go either way, because from what I heard him saying, from what I heard what Howie Roseman was saying, he basically was saying, you know, dudes need to get healthy. He even gave us production last year. They asked him, was it a problem with him and Carson? He said there's no problem there. It might not be no problem now, but it was a problem. He was a problem in the locker room. But see, Howie Roseman has to sell it like that, even if you're keeping him or you're trying to get rid of him. Because if you're trying to get rid of him, you're trying to trade for him. Nobody really want that cancerous thing in a locker room, and the talent is not there at 30 years old. So, comment below, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that Alshon Jeffrey will be here next year, or Howie was just putting a battery in his back so that he can be traded? He can be trade bait or whatever the case may be. Because Howie, you're halfway done. We all know this. You haven't touched the offense side of the ball. And right now, our wide receivers, if we started a game right now, our wide receivers would be Greg Ward, Deshaun Jackson, and J.J. Arthur-Whiteside. That would be our starters. So just think about that. Let that dawn on you. J.J. Arthur-Whiteside, Greg Ward, and Deshaun Jackson. They're our starters. You can't win like that. Now, it is a couple people that's out there that I feel as though you can try to go get. DJ Moore's not happening. This dude, what was it? He's still on the rookie contract. He was the Panthers' #1 receiver at 1,100 yards. He actually paid better than Anderson, who they just picked up. So now they got a #1 and they got their #1A or #2, whatever you want to call it. So DJ Moore is not happening. We know he's a Philly kid. I understand that. It's just not happening. So I just need everybody to get that out their brain. You still got Robinson out there, DeMarcus Robinson. I would do that. And I feel as though you can get him cheap. But how you have to do something on his offensive side. Mainly the wide receiver position. Alshon Jeffrey, even if he is going to be here, he probably won't play until week 9. Week 9, and who knows with that Liz Frank is so funny. The injury that he has, the Liz Frank injury, it's like your foot is broken at the weirdest spot, like right in the middle. And it's hard for that to heal, and you can't put pressure on it, and it's a lot that you can't do. So while we're waiting for Alshon, let me say this one more time. While we are waiting for Alshon Jeffrey to get healthy, Right now, our starting receivers are J.J. Arthur-Whiteside, Deshaun Jackson, and Greg Ward. Can't happen. Now, we understand we got the draft. I understand it. But you need veteran talent. You need veteran talent. I understand we got Deshaun Jackson, but you need another person on the other side, a veteran talent. Somebody that's at least going to battle with these kids that's coming if they draft 2 rookies. If you draft 2 rookie wide receivers, you need somebody that's going to battle with these kids. Right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, man. Let me know what y'all think. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think. Second half of the video coming up. But first, y'all know, word from my sponsor. Y'all see it, man. 108 East Baltimore Pike. You're in the tri-state area. You get yourself in a fender bender. You get yourself in an accident, whatever the case may be. Or you just need an estimate because you might have brought a car and they need a door, whatever the case may be. BBC, man, Bodybuilders Collision. Make sure you get right. They get you right, you know. Treat you good, especially if you tell them Fully Fresh sent you. Now, the second half of this video, it's just a couple things I wanted to say. First of all, shout out Gate City, shout out Philly Talk Podcast. I think today at 5 o'clock, we're supposed to be going live, so check that out. We'll let y'all know. I mean, I'm gonna call them guys probably as soon as I get finished making this video. And by 5 o'clock, you know, we should be up and running. So, like I said, shout out to them and shout out to y'all for coming, for stopping by. But anyway, right? Deshaun Jackson is making a campaign for, and I'm pretty sure most of us seen this, is making a campaign for Shady to come back. For what? For what? I understand, it'd be cute, it'd be nice, and all right, we're gonna get Macklin out of retirement too. Let's keep it real. I love Shady. I think he is, I want to say the 3rd or 4th best back we ever had. And that's a good discussion I'll get into one day. I just thought about that. But I think he's like the 3rd back, the 4th or 5th back that we ever had, right? Appreciate everything he did. But we got to understand, what are we putting him there for? Just a body? You got to understand, the man that drafted this man, he played for last year, and he couldn't get on the field after, week 13. He had no snaps in the playoffs. He didn't even let him get snaps in the Super Bowl. He didn't even let him get snaps on when they was kneeling the ball. He didn't let him get snaps when they had a 2-touchdown lead. So how do you think that he's going to get on the field with us? When you got Miles Sanders, you want to stunt his growth? Because was kind of the same player. You know, a scat back, catch it out the backfield, stuff like that. We need a power back. And LeSean McCoy has never been and is not that now. Definitely not now. So I think that's the spot that needs to be taken. You understand what I'm saying? Not by no Shady. Love Shady, but when it's your time, man. And we all know that it's not going to happen anyway. Howie said he's trying to get younger, and that's not happening. Love Djax, but Djax, you tripping on this one, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all know what it is. Stay Philly, stay fresh.